have some XCOM right there for radio traffic coming in. And
How
then
do you
up
turn on
here,
the lights? Which one is it?
which one's the lights?
Yeah.
So this toggle switch right here, if you flip it all the way over,
Okay.
that activates all the lights.
Okay.
So all those come on.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
then this comes off. Let's see, over that. My radar. So some guys like to mount their radar right here and kind of in front of them. I don't
Right.
like that because it kind of blocks my view.
Mhm.
So I have mine mounted at the top right up here. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see the first antenna.
Yeah.
And then moving to the back, like I said, this isn't like a standard patrol car where you'd have your cage in the back and whatnot. Mine's set up for investigations, but I have my 12 gauge shotgun that stays up here with me.
Mhm.
I got my tactical vest for SRT. I also have a shield right here
Okay.
for, I guess, tactical situations.
Yeah.
Got my trauma bag. I actually have 2 trauma bags. One's for the car. We kind of keep it centralized to where, all the troopers know, hey, there's an emergency bag in here somewhere. And I have my SRT one. Also, this door right here, you can see the little tab. It says Angel Armor. This door right here is bulletproof.
Okay.
It's the only door that's bulletproof in our patrol cars. Well, in this patrol car, eventually all the passenger sides doors will be bulletproof as well. And then also, this is a 360 camera system. So right here is a camera. There's a camera in the front as well as in the back. And then moving to the back. I call it a utility box. Pretty much, I got an extra vest back here. This is a soft vest. I have some of my SRT equipment's back here as well, my SWAT equipment. I have an AED. All of our patrol cars are equipped with an AED. I have my first aid bag. Me dealing with homicide, I have my own camera system.
Oh, you're dealing with homicide.
Yeah, traffic homicide, so DUI
Okay,
manslaughter
that's right,
or
yeah.
anything involving a death.
Interesting.
So I have a camera system, so we do photographs and whatnot. Just some extra equipment. I have my rifle, some of my SWAT equipment back here, my helmet, just like an extra storage bin
Right.
and whatnot. My little comms.
Are the vests heavy? The ones that you wear, are they like, do they feel heavy?
So I have a couple different vests. When I'm doing like my traffic homicide stuff, I wear this one. It's got like a reflective back, so traffic can kind of see me a little bit better. But it's super light. It's so you can hold it if you want. It's like soft armor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then when I'm in my traditional uniform or traditional law enforcement uniform, I have a concealed vest, which is pretty much the inner vest in here taken out and worn underneath my shirt.
Okay.
So using that. I have an extra flashlight, just in case my one that I carry on me dies.
Right.
Again, you can kind of see the camera system. There's one over here as well. And over here, I keep an extra set of cuffs and whatnot. If I have to transport somebody, they actually ride up front with me.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, so handcuffed in the back. That's typically if they're cooperative. If they're not cooperative or whatnot, we'll have a regular patrol unit, put them in the back where there's a cage.
Okay.
I have my camera system, which is on right now because I activated my lights.
Okay.
Go ahead and turn that off so we're not taking up too much data. There's a camera right here, faces inside. Part of my job is we do a lot of interviews, and a lot of our investigations take on the side of the road. So if I'm doing an interview, they'll come up here, sit up here with me. I have my camera system that's facing them so I can get a recorded interview. I've got my mic pack. I got an extra charger for my camera system so I can charge my batteries. And
What was the worst case that you had?
The worst case that I had, it's still actually ongoing right now, so I can't really talk too much about it.
Okay. Put your theme.
A family friend was pulling into a residence to drop off a chair for the family at that residence. And a 2-year-old boy got out of the house, and when that family friend was leaving, backed over the child and ended up killing the child on accident. So it was probably one of my worst ones, but I got one that tops it right now. It's ongoing. It's probably going to be criminal. Might actually see it in the newspaper in the next week or so. So yeah, but I can't talk too much about that one just yet. Yeah, so that's
That
pretty
is
much the
really
story, man.
cool.
So,
Thank you.
yeah,
My
yeah.
mom was a correctional officer at Lowell for a while.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I want to be a prosecutor with homicide cases, so that's actually
What law school do you want to go to?
Stetson.
Stetson? That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a really good one.
I wanted to go to Stetson too.
Yeah?
For football, but
Yeah,
So how did you know you wanted to do this?
Oddly enough, so in my family, a lot of my siblings are dentists, nurse practitioners, and they're in the medical field. When I originally got started, it was probably back in 2012. I hated school. I graduated in 2012. So I went to CFCC. I wanted to get into the paramedic program, but at
Okay.
the time it was filled up,
Mhm.
and they were heavily recruiting for law enforcement, and they were putting folks through the law enforcement academy for free. So I said, hey, I'll just do that, and I kind of just
Yeah.
stuck with it ever since. So
Yeah.
started out with the Marion County Sheriff's Office, and then I changed over to the state in 2014.
Do
So,
you recommend it or you see
for law enforcement, I think going if I had the same opportunities back in 2012, let's say I just graduated in 2026, I probably wouldn't, just because of the dynamics. I've got to see law enforcement change in multiple aspects, from 2012 to BLM, Black Lives Matter. I went through the George Floyd thing,
Yeah.
so probably not. I probably would have went on into the medical field, but
Has that changed how people are with you, do you think? Have you noticed it?
as a state law enforcement officer, no. When people deal with state troopers and whatnot, it's more of a traffic violation or something like that. So our interactions with people are very quick and dynamic. They're not, I'm not running into the same individual every day as a sheriff deputy or a city cop is. And then also backing up local agencies and whatnot, a lot of people feel more comfortable talking to a state trooper versus local law enforcement. I think just because they haven't dealt with a state trooper before. So there's usually there's a calm when we arrive on scene and whatnot. People are more open to talk to us versus, the deputy that's conducting the investigation.
Right.
They'd rather talk to us than talk to that deputy, because they've dealt with that deputy multiple times or whatnot. So
That makes sense.
yeah.
And then one more question. If you have
Yeah.
time, do you have time?
No, you're good.
Okay, thank you. This is so sweet of you, by the way.
Yeah.
So what are the SWAT investigations like for you? Can you kind of walk us through that?
So with FHB, obviously we support our agency foremost. If our agency has something that's going on that requires a tactical response, we'll respond to it. We also help out our federal partners, HSI and whatnot, with if they need a warrant served on a drug house or controlled delivery or controlled buy or whatnot, we get involved in that. So,
Okay, cool. Thank you. This
Yeah,
is
guys.
so awesome.
Yeah.
What was your name?
Cody.
mine's Ben.
I'm Scarlett. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, no
Well,
problem, guys.
I was hoping we didn't sound rude when we came over. I wasn't sure how to ask about
it's
that.
kind of odd because last week I was going into Sonny's for lunch, and there was a photographer that wanted to come out. I don't know what they did, but they did a big photograph of the car and all kinds of
Really?
stuff. Well, yeah, I was sitting there eating. I was watching them walking around the car doing all these weird photos. But no, it's cool, man.
Interesting. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I hope
That's
that answered your question.
awesome.
And good luck at law school.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
You have a great day, Cody.
Stay safe. Thank you. Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah,
So we're friends now.
thanks.
Yahoo!
It's pretty interesting. You didn't get put in your handcuffs like you wanted.
Wait, will you ask him?
My friend Scarlett here, she would like to know if she could try on the handcuffs.
They're actually, I might have to go over here, but they're actually pretty dirty. You can
Oh.
try on the hat if you want. You want to wear the hat?
Oh yeah,
It's
sure.
actually brand new. I don't even wear it because I'm always in a different uniform. So you can try that on if you want. Yeah.
Can I just...
I want a
Yeah,
picture.
but you got to give it a tilt. You don't.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
smoking. Yeah, you got to look serious. So tilt it a little bit. Like. there
Oh,
you-
okay.
Yeah. There you go. You got to look mean too. You can't smile. There you go.
Alright, I got some.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
That's better than the handcuffs.
Yeah.
Oh, you're awesome. That was so fun.
Alright, thank you, Cody.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Be safe. Yo!
You enjoyed that?
Yes. Did you get that?
Yes, I got it all.
The recording?
I'm gonna have to email it to you because it's 10 minutes long.
Wait, will you just screen record that last part? That was my favorite part.
Alright. I'll cut it up.
Yo,
and
he
send
let
it
me
to you.
try on his hat.
Oh, that happened right out here. That's where everyone's at.
Is that why he said I might have to go?
Yeah. Alrighty.
So we were like, can I try? I asked him if I could try on the handcuffs. I was cuffing. He was like, well, right now the cuffs are like pretty dirty. So like, you could try on my hat. I've never worn it. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And then he told me to like pose and be all serious. And he's like, you gotta tilt it and like act like serious. And I was like, oh, okay. Yo, I loved that. That is so.
Alrighty.
That's crazy. We did that. Yo, I didn't think he was gonna say yes.
Neither did I, but that was actually pretty fun.
And then the fact that he would have done the cuffs, but that they were dirty, and then I got to put on his hat. Oh my gosh, so cute. What would you rate your experience on a scale of 1 to 10?
Honestly, it was pretty cool.
It was cool.
Especially being on this side of the handcuffs and
Yeah,
this side of
not
the phone.
inside this time.
Yeah. I gotta rate that solid 9.7.
Yo, it's just because you didn't get the hat.
Nah.
That's why it's 1 to 10.
No.
That was really fun.
No.
That was a really. His name was Cody. He literally let me try on his hat and like. pose
State
with
Trooper
it.
Cody. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Cody. Now he's on a scene right now. But he works with homicide cases. I was like, no way, I want to be a homicide lawyer. And that was really cool. Yo, we should like scout out more officers.
Oh, Loki.
Yes.
And maybe have like interviews with these people.
Yeah.
That would be kind of dope.
That would be fun. I told him, I was like, I'm sorry if they see me weird because he was washing his car. And I was like, hi. And he went, hi. I was like, can we look at your car? And what he did is he told us to meet him over here in like the parking lot. And then he showed us like the front and he explained everything. And like he was like mansplaining and it was kind of
Yeah.
nice. I kind of liked it. And he just told us like about his equipment. And he's like, this is my like 12 AK-47 like giant gun in the back, and he's like, this stays up front with me. And I'm like, well, you're so cool, so freaking cool. He literally walked us through all his equipment, everything in the back, everything they had. He let me hold his vest. Yo, that was fun.
I hope we do this again someday.
I really hope we do. I hope they're okay over there. That looks like a lot.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I'm thirsty.
Gonna go get a drink.
Maybe. You wanna go back to freaking Publix?
Sure.